Hey Jammers, it's Sinister89 and today I'm back with another video. Today's video I'm going to be telling you guys some tips and tricks for Animal Jam's new adventure. Well, not new, but just came back, and the adventure is Lucky Clovers. Now, a lot of people really think that it's a fun adventure, but it's a huge waste of time. It always takes so long to do. I could just be sitting there for hours looking for the last clover when I'm on 49, and then my computer will lag out and it's so frustrating. Today I'm going to be showing you tricks on how to prevent that. And maybe how to finish the adventure in just 10 minutes. Without being stuck on the last clover. So let's get started. The first tip for number 1 is I suggest being a flying animal. Sorry, non-members, but unfortunately, Animal Jam has not permitted you to do this yet. Hopefully someday there will be a non-member flying animal, or maybe you just bought membership and you glitched it when you lost it to be a flying animal. In that case, it'll be very helpful. It lets you do the adventure all by yourself without anyone's help. You won't need to stand on the little clovers and dance. You could just fly on top. And yes, some people actually believe that the clovers on top of the hills you don't need for the adventure, but actually you really do. It's part of the adventure. Without them, you won't get all 50. So you need to get these clovers, and being a flying animal is an easier and quicker way to do so. The next easy tip is I suggest going to an empty world. Just go into your settings bar and click on World. Scroll down until they have no dots on them, and that's how you know they're empty, and then just go to random one that's empty. And see? Nobody here. And if I just go into the adventure, it'll be empty. And if it's not, you could just quit and go to a different one. This makes the adventure much less laggy. It will also help you avoid those crazy people like, "Oh my god, I didn't get a spike! I'm so mad everyone else is getting spikes and I'm not. This isn't fair, I'm quitting." Or people like, "I'll be your best buddy in the whole entire world of Jamal. Please come dance, I'll give you a spike. Oh, come on. Come dance with me." By this way, if you do this, it's totally fine. And this video is not meant to offend anyone. Nor is it pointed at anyone, and it's supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. And of course, help with Lucky Clovers. Now, one last thing that might help. Before you start the adventure, and before you go to an empty world, and before you get into the adventure, just refresh. Or log out, log in. This will make your computer way less laggy when you do the adventure. I don't know why, it just really works. And lastly, use a map. I know many people consider, "Oh yeah, it's cheating. Oh come on, you can't use a map." But honestly, the main point of Lucky Clovers, you're trying to finish the adventure because you want to get items or have fun with your buddies. By using a map, you can get the adventure done in just 10 minutes. I started using a map and I memorized the whole thing in just 2 days. Now I know where every single clover is, from 1 through 50. All you need to do, just go to Google, search Animal Jam Lucky Clovers map. And it also helps if you put in the year, so 2018. Because Animal Jam does sometimes update where the clovers are, unfortunately. Is this one. I have it printed out and sitting actually right next to me. It is super helpful, and you can tell where all of the clovers are. And if you're having a hard time reading the map, just zoom in on your map in the adventure. Just mark it by landmarks. As you can see, number 1 is by a bunch of trees and near the beginning. And number 50 is by a lake. It helps if you just print it out and have it right next to you. Or if you can't do that, just have it up on your phone or a different device so you don't need to keep switching back and forth. Also, it makes it more laggy if you have more than just Animal Jam open on your computer. And if you want this map, I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go check it out and maybe use this map, because it is a huge help. This is the biggest tip that I recommend using a map. It is the most helpful. It gets you blah blah blah. You can do the adventure in a very short amount of time, and after a while it'll just be muscle memory. You'll memorize a whole entire map, and then you can help your friends do it too. And don't worry, Animal Jam is fine about this. Using a map is the biggest tip that I can offer you guys, and it is the most helpful too. So these are all the tips and tricks that I have for you guys. And if you have any more that you want to be included that I didn't say, comment down below, and I might feature it in a future video, and it will help out your fellow jammers. And please take these tips and tricks. I went from one of those people taking 2 hours to find the last clover and being stuck and struggling, and while my computer was lagging and crashing and I had to restart multiple times, to be able to doing the adventure in 10 minutes. That means doing it 6 times in 1 hour, and it can really increase your rarity as well. I mean, I got all of this stuff besides the necklace from Lucky Clovers. Yes, you will get some, not bad, but some worse stuff than others. But seriously, I got 3 short rare spike collars from this. Sorry, my recording cut off. I got 3 rare short spike collars from this adventure. It really, really helps. Oh, and if anyone knows what these rare scary halos are worth, I heard they're pretty decent, but I have no idea what they're worth, and I'm looking to trade one of them because I have 2. If you know what they're worth, please comment them down below. And guys, don't try to scam me. Not that I think any of you would. But seriously, starting from here up to here, besides the rare to Monday and the top hat and the necklace, that's all Lucky Clover stuff. And not to mention you get a lot of really cool den items to decorate your St. Patrick's Day den with. And so, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.